All right, so I'm going to show you a quick trick that will help you get AI results that are a lot better really fast. And it's basically about this little note here. And this is the Eazl app that you're looking at here. And each one of these like blocks is a note. And anyway, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be on the Eazl app for this. You could store these notes in, I started in Google Keep. You could do it in the Apple Notes app, whatever. But let's look at this note here. So this app overview, that's what I would call the overview note. So basically what this is going to it's going to be like a reusable piece of text that you can use to basically bring the AI up to speed on, whatever you're doing. Like I would suggest mostly your work. So like, for example, if it's about your company, your small business, if you're a student, it's like about your classes or a class. Or if you're a teacher, your class, the classes you teach. If you're a marketer, what you're marketing, your product, whatever. And I called this the solution, which actually I kind of regret because it's kind of a weird thing to say in my prompts. I think I should have just called this like the overview, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm just going to walk you through this. So let's just quickly talk about this markdown stuff. So anytime you see this little hashtag, this is called markdown. And what this does is create hierarchy in your information. So like, for example, you see this overview here that with this little hashtag, the AI will see that as like the title, basically. And then when you see these two hashtags here, it'll be like, oh, cool, that's an example note. So that's a subtitle, meaning that all this information is the information related to the example note. And I think I have more like how this works. All right, cool. Yeah. So like this is, another subtitle, and here's the body to that subtitle. So let's break this down just a little bit. First, I'm going to teach you about these delimiters. So this thing, like you see this solution, it's a tag. We just do those inequality symbols, and it doesn't matter what you put in here. It could be like stuff. I have literally done that. I've said like in between the stuff tags. It doesn't matter as long as you have a distinct way of chunking out some information. And then you're like, cool, and then you add in your text about like your overview, whatever it is that you want to do. And you should think about what should be in your overview. I would argue that you want to have at least like view, hey, this is a little bit of information, and then you want to have subsections about the important stuff. And then, so what you do, open this section here, put your info in, and then at the end, you're going to close it like that. And the way you're going to close it is just with this little backslash right there in between or just after that first inequality symbol. And then you're going to basically say, in between the solution tags, you're going to find this overview. And then you're going to, I like to say here after the solution, like right here with the capital S, because then in your prompt, you're just like, refer to the solution, or, according to the solution. In your case, like if you called it something else, you would be able to just say like, according to whatever capital letter, word with a capital letter you've put in there. You'll be able to refer to that throughout your prompt. And every time you do, the AI will know that you're talking about this stuff like right here. So that's the basics of an overview note.